All right. Back at it again. And of course, Ada is always watching.
Always watching. Which one of us is Wasowski?
It might be you.
It might be me.
I didn't want to. I didn't want to like say that with any amount of glee, but like,
Yeah,
all factors being equal.
that's fair.
There, I retweeted the stream post, so maybe some of my watchers will see it and join up.
All right, and I don't have to build the
chance.
HMF thing. I'm just building the new and improved circuit board, computer. What's the other wiring thing?
High speed connector.
High speed connectors. Thank you.
An all-in-one Electroworks. Yeah.
Yep. This I'm just letting sit for a while and run because it does not need my input.
Yep.
And I'm gonna go build a bunch of fuel generators. See ya.
Have fun with that.
Sweet.
Yeah, I almost have all the decorations I need. It's just letting the ornament bundles pile up now.
First, I need to go home and do a lot of inventory management so I can do all that. See if I can just bring everything in one scoop.
I gotta wait for my train to show up. Oh, I should pick up some rifle ammo while I'm here.
We are making it by the truckload now.
Yeah, I've got just shy of 1,000 on me.
There we go. Now I have rifle ammo.
Trains are coming, but it's not. It's the delivery. It's the shipment train, not the taxi train.
Yeah. Yeah, my taxi train was going back to Hub, so...
And then that's the...
Spud Taxi, and then Duck Taxi will be coming along right after.
Just gonna take all those stations and whatnot off my compass for now.
Yeah, there's a certain amount of compass management. Like, okay, that's much more information than I need.
Yep, I just need to know where the trains are at. That's all I need.
Yep. Oh yeah, that tidies things up considerably.
Oh yeah. Adding the map screen
Go for it.
is
Grab a train.
Is definitely one of their strongest quality of life changes in recent memory.
Definitely.
Just being like, hey. Although, like as a corollary to that, the radar tower buff.
Oh goodness,
that all just
tower.
kind of worked together very darn well.
I think I put our first radar tower in a very good spot.
Oh no, it was a excellent choice.
Okay, I need like 34 fuel generators because it's like 33 and a third to one pure overclocked oil extractor. And I've already I picked up the computers at the end of the last session, so I've got those on hand. I am, however, going to take a slight detour and see how many inhalers I can produce real quick. Just so we've got a nice stash of full heals with all these resources. Because there is probably going to be an adventuring expedition in my future, and I'm going to want those.
Probably.
Yeah.
All those barrel nuts everyone's been stockpiling. Coming in handy.
I'm still using barrel nuts. I haven't traded those out yet. Probably should.
There, it's like we got 30 inhalers now. 30 full heals. I'm going to put them in the storage box next to the awesome shop. Figure that's a good spot for just like general equipment things.
That works. I just realized I'm carrying things like random iron ingots and things. Like, okay, that can go away. A set of hog guts, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really torn about the event sometimes. Like, part of me is like, hey, cool, there's Prezzies following this guy. And then part of me is like, yeah, but the squirrel part of my brain does not need those distractions when I'm trying to actually get something done.
Yeah, that impulse is like,
No.
I don't need this right now, brain. We can...
Yeah.
Brain's like, but I need it.
You don't, actually.
I think that's all the numbers caught. 12,
Oh, that's interesting.
13.
Eh?
I hadn't noticed before, but when you have a to-do list, the materials that you have enough of get shunted down to the bottom of the list, and the
Right. The
materials
stuff you're short on floats to the top.
Yeah. I either hadn't noticed or that hadn't come up before, and at least I've never seen it change in like real time. Hadn't noticed it changing in real time, and that's really cool, actually.
Yeah. So you kind of don't have to worry about what's off the bottom of the display. I mean, you can always expand it, but... Like, if it's off the bottom of the display, it's something you already have, so you're good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Dad, will you do me a favor and write down in the Discord what all I'm gonna need?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna send you some screenshots.
Not remember that. God.
Do you want the... Do you want the first stage stuff first, like the automated wiring and smart plating?
Yeah. If you can just send me all of what I'm gonna need, that'll be most
Just
handy.
dump it all down there and let her sort it out.
Right.
Yeah.
It's gonna be multiple screenshots, because otherwise it's gonna be one wide screen of something.
Yeah. Tear down all this.
Oh, that's right, we make stators, so the stators isn't even gonna be a problem.
No, stators will not be a problem.
See, in my games, it's always like, oh yeah, I never got around to automating stators.
Huh.
Every time.
I can put those away.
Okay, one more for the modular engines, and that'll be all... You don't have to worry about the stage numbers, that's just... That's something I track in my games when I'm like, okay, have I actually filled the bins with those? That's what the staged is for, is like, how many do I already have in the bin ready to go?
Yeah.
But there you go, smart plating, versatile framework, automated wiring, adaptive control unit, and modular frames, all the math.
Okay, thank you. That is huge.
Very welcome.
I'm basically ripping out what I already had in place so I can...
Just need a crap ton of rubber.
Hey, you will be the Goodyear Tire Company. All right.
For some reason, you know, fuel generators, they want a lot of rubber. Alright, that is enough to at least build the fuel generators. Then, the question is, do I have enough concrete and copper sheets to build the rest of it? I'm gonna... Chances are, probably not. I definitely need a few more handfuls of concrete.
Do we care about cramming the blueprint designer somewhere?
Oh man, towards the end of the last session, I was like, I need to at least place this somewhere, but like, I don't know where. It's just
I just
super-
realized
for it.
we have a place. We have a place for it.
Where is it?
Where the ad hoc motorworks was is just about the perfect size. And it's
yeah.
been cleared recently.
Oh, yeah. Isn't it kind of tall, though? Wouldn't it kind of be in the
It fits
middle?
right between all of the train tracks.
Yep.
That's perfect.
That's ridiculous, but okay, yeah. Blueprint designer is now on the board.
It is in place.
I'm really curious about how this like works
I even
in
got more platforms
multiplayer.
underneath it. Oh, whoa, this is huge.
Yeah, it's fairly hefty.
Now, I don't know how this is going to work multiplayer, because as I understand it, the
It's
data for the
save-based,
blueprints
right?
is saved locally. I
So
don't
maybe
think
we
it's actually
each get
part
our
of your...
own blueprints, maybe?
Yeah, we'll have to play with it. It's not a right now thing. I just wanted it out of the way, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Check
happen to be
that box,
carrying the
yeah.
materials, and it's like, yeah, okay.
Let's see.
No, what I need to do next is figure out where I'm putting... Like, I have a general idea, but...
Okay, so these
Tubes take
6 bins can stay in
plastic,
place.
yeah. So I'm definitely gonna get another stack of that.
So just...
Let's just trade that out for a
Ooh,
full
what am I running
stack.
into? Oh, that's what I was running into. Thanks, Prezi. Really appreciate you.
Lol.
Prezi that hadn't landed yet, and my whole game was like, you can't walk here, there's something here, except there's not something here. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, great.
It was a little funny.
Client side behavior.
Yeah. Okay.
I suppose I could have crammed it on top of the ironworks too, but nah, I like it where it is.
Those 6 can stay in place. We need all of those.
Here we go again.
6.
Wahahaha. Zoop. Kind of thinking right over there. And of course, I start a factory project by placing more train tracks.
I mean, it is absurd, but it has also given us a whole lot of flexibility in this campaign in terms of, like, even down to, like, what recipes we use.
True. Because we can say, well, we don't care if that's not nearby, we'll just ship it in.
Yeah, it has actually given us a whole lot of remarkable flexibility, and even, like, made the alternate recipes more relevant. Is something I kind of noticed, I was thinking about
true.
earlier today. Is just like, yeah, we've made at least consideration of the alternate recipes a bit more prevalent in this game.
Ooh, can I get away with that? Where would that go?
Coffee Stain is so thoughtful. I mean, this game does require a lot of thought. Quality of life is the least I can do.
5, 4, 5. Okay, that's all the bins I'm going to need for space elevator craft.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I got to that chat comment really late. The 2 new comments, yeah, it's... yeah, the quality of life stuff has really been kind of top-notch. Okay, and here we are. Back at it again
First.
at the Krispy Kreme. Just need to lay down a lot of concrete.
Where are you going?
Yes, that's in the middle. That is smart plating. Got him.
Oh, that's why.
But also, like, yeah. Yes, also to how players need to think ahead. Yeah, this game is like, have you planned it out? If not, you're gonna run into engineering troubles.
Yes, let's talk about the chunks of Excel spreadsheet that I just pasted into our Discord.
Yeah. Very extremely relevant. Oh, I did not bring enough concrete for this. I already know. Speaking of planning ahead.
I need 2 manufacturers.
But I did also need to bring in the rest of the construction materials to make 3-4 fuel generators.
I need motors, HMS.
Unfortunately, I don't have quite enough inventory size to literally, you know, one size fits all everything.
That's okay, I'm realizing that what I wanted to do was make a proper double bend path for the return route for the rail. And it's like, no, you don't have enough room. Time to cheese it. Alright, it is 1, 2, 3.
Alright, at least I've got the frame.
HMS.
Now I just need enough concrete to fill in the rest of... Ugh. Oh, there's a blueprints menu in the builder now.
Yes. And so far, no blinking lights. Hot diggity.
Box.
Okay.
Missed stuff. Being.
Alright, let's plop down
There we go. Now I have inventory space.
my container full of materials and head on back. To get the rest of the everything I need.
Slightly terrifying being standing here, placing down signals and things while a train comes right at me. I'm like, you better turn, you better turn, you better turn.
Rubber. Quick wire computers. Okay. I will be back. But yes, Transmission, we are all addicted to this game to the point where, you know, last year we did a 2-player co-op thing all the way up to unlocking drones when they first came out, and now we're like, well, let's do that again, but with 3 of us.
Yep.
Who have
We
all
each had
who
our
have all
own
put in
duo games
hundreds. Who, you know, we each had a duo game with GreyDuck, and now we're just like, let's start from scratch and do it all 3 of us.
And we have been soon.
The addiction is unfortunately very real.
The funny part is, I think drones were brand new, and part of why we stopped was like, yeah, drones are new, and there's a bug.
There's
Where if you
something
got
weird.
too far away from the drone port, it would use like vastly more batteries than it was supposed to.
I mean, I don't think that.
And they're
really
like, yeah,
factored.
we'll fix that. Yeah, we kind of gotten to where we were like, okay, this is what we've done
the complexity of things had gotten like projects were taking so long that it was just like the next thing is going to take like 3 or 4 sessions at least.
Right. And we'll get to a point. I mean, there's always a point where, okay, we've wrung the fun out of it. It's now becoming a job, and the next 5 sessions are going to be just this tedious thing, which the blueprinter may help with.
May fix some of that, yeah.
It'll kind of depend on how we apply it, I think.
Yep.
I will admit, though, to this day, I still have not made a nuclear power plant, and that's kind of my bucket list item for this game.
Yeah, I haven't been past the next phase of the space elevator, so it'd be
I too have gone
drone port.
nowhere near nukes. That just
And if
that was a solid nope for me.
Honestly, like, and I'm thinking, it's like if there's any chance we're gonna get something of that scale done, it might be in this game where we have 3 pairs of hands on deck, is what I'm thinking. But again, I would not want to force that either. I would not want to be like, no.
We will see where we're at when we get there. Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't hit the slowdown point yet, but
oh, dude, don't fall down. I love having the jetpack when you're placing railroads way up in the sky.
Oh boy.
That would make it handy, yeah.
One false move and you're like, well, I could fall to my death, or so I think what's going to happen is the west side is where I'm going to deliver the parts I need to make the things. And the east side is where the things are going to get made, and also place the train station that will return the finished goods to us.
Gotcha.
Because I've got the new extension of the main loop heading off to the south now. And I strongly suspect what's going to happen is this is going to, at some point, turn west and just route it out the canyon over to Coal Inlet and all that.
Yeah, Iron Heights, Coal Inlet. We're going to make use of that at some point.
Yeah, very true.
I don't know, though. We have so bleeping much iron.
That is true. We are in the desert where iron is... You cross a dune and there's an iron node, yeah.
It's stupidly abundant. Iron Heights is a great starting point in general, but we don't need it.
It's an incredible
iron
density.
and copper. Yeah, but it's also in a hard to reach place, hard to get stuff in and out of. Ask me how I know.
I suppose you have the greater experience in that regard.
Dear viewer/listener, my game sessions this past weekend all involved trying to get train lines close enough to Iron Heights to get stuff in and out of them. I chopped down so many trees.
We do have that big old canyon.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, route this out the canyon.
Yeah?
Might take a little bit of wiggling, but not that much, really. It's not nearly as bad as getting through that Beggar's Canyon thing to get to the oil fields earlier. I'm literally doing the Spud thing of, bopping back and forth while I think.
It helps keep the brain at least spinning its wheels.
Yeah, I'll admit I'm definitely guilty of doing that myself.
Also, apparently that's my thing now. Good to know.
Having watched a lot of the recap videos, yeah, it's your thing.
I infected you. Gotcha.
None of these need any of these. So all these marked ones.
I must concede. The zipline thing now having acceleration really makes it an actual tool now.
Ah, nice.
Especially crossing into sort of long expeditionary distances. Like this whole route to the power station.
Hello.
It's not perfect, but it's a lot more fun now. And especially with the jetpack in tow as well. You can build up speed and then just hover for a goodly distance.
Oh, come on, computer. Don't do this to me.
What's it doing?
And they did the very smart
I
thing.
no longer have a mouse pointer.
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need stuff for the oil extractor, damn it. Alright.
Okay.
One thing at a time.
I need 100. Yes, I have that. Cool. Jamess, got it.
There. I can click, but I can't move the mouse.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Do we need to, like, pop out and refresh or something?
I'm trying something. The older I get, the more I start to think, having these fancy RGB super multimedia keyboardy things that you plug everything into and lights up and does all kinds of fancy stuff, sometimes it's not
Right?
as great as it seems. That's hilarious.
Alright. Let's start with the generators themselves.
Yep, I'm aware of that. Thank you. Oh, this is...
Cables, steel beams, and rubber is the thing that's being used the most of. Oh my gosh. I need
Yeah,
so much.
a little bit. And you're the one underclocked to 33 beating, yeah. Hold on, you guys red? Oh, no, you're just... Okay. Alright, it's coming down the line. It's just still not really fully propagated yet. Alright. Okay.
Okay, so the LCOM trackball may have just given me its last bit of fussiness.
Oh.
I had to go to a regular, just boring old mouse.
Hmm.
No amount of plugging it into different USB ports or anything would help.
That's frustrating.
Well, it was an experiment. Trying to get a little more ergonomic in here.
Ah, yeah.
Of course, now what I don't have is a mouse pad, so there might be some interesting tracking issues.
Uh-oh. Well, what is a stream without a little tech support? Yeah.
Yeah.
Troubleshooting. Tech support.
Anyway, where was I? I was about to try to figure out where I'm going to put these trains. Yes.
Alright, the fuel generators are all built. Hot diggity darn.
Sweet. Okay.
Okay, yep, that's the stators I need. Okay, that's my 1,000 motors. Getting there, slowly but surely. I'm gathering everything.
Can I get away with this?
We had more than enough, sir. Tell ya.
Sometimes when I'm working on these sometimes these power plants feel like assembling a skeleton in a rather arbitrary order.
The hip bone's connected to the shoulder. Wait, what?
Were the computers being made at again? I do not remember.
Well, right
Computers
now, next to me.
Right next to the Caterium site at the moment, they're being assembled from various places.
Yeah.
But the computer manufacturer that we do have is at Caterium site and kind of around the corner.
Okay.
Yeah, as I say, it's going to be right just to the south of where it is now. There's just going to be more of it, and it'll be fully automated.
Yeah. Okay,
And it will also be making other computer parts.
Yeah. I just need 100 computers and then I'm good. Thankfully, I don't need a lot of them.
I don't need a lot, I just need 100. Is a thing that 2 sessions ago we would have been like, wait.
Oh dear God. Why do we need 100 computers?
Yeah.
Where, you know, last time I made a whole section of the island of fuel, I was like, oh man, computers are going to take forever, and now I just grabbed 200.
Yeah.
Digo likes how the pipes are Waluigi purple. Yeah, that's the color palette we landed on.
Okay.
Fight me, I like my purple.
We
Not gonna hear
like
complaints from me.
we like a good royal purple around here.
I like many shades of purple, but yes, I went with royal purple because it shows up well against the desert. I did some tests to see what colors would work well against the sands, and what I ended up with.
Need some plastic. Luckily, we have some plastic. I need to do a couple of test machines to be like, okay, what do we need for this stuff again?
That gets us a nice and pretty right angle, which clearly is the most important thing.
Oh, I love that high-speed connectors and Katerium computers are almost the same stuff. Circuit boards, quick wire, and cables for the high-speed connectors, and rubber for the alternate Katerium computer.
That is nice.
It saves us having a truck in screws and plastic. Well, for that anyway. We'll still need the plastic for the circuit boards themselves. But that is just 3 things. That's fine.
Ugh. Still need 8,000 cables. Oh.
Yep. Four. That's 4 things.
You guys are all spoken for. All right.
Yeah, rips and rotors. I just need that.
Okay, so I need 6 distinct things coming in to this site. Oh boy.
Why?
Making good use of the feature that allows you to put power poles in the middle of power lines.
That was an interesting quality of life change, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a fun trick.
Mostly because I have to now, like, double up on the wire network that connects to the actual power, fuel generators, because they share a line now. So, in the interest of keeping it nice and clean.
Okay. Oh, that's. Oh, okay. I'm gonna finish grabbing all the cables I need, then the rubber, then the steel beams. I've got everything else. I've got everything but the items I need the most of. So I'm getting there.
I've got everything
Almost
except the
ready.
lion's share, yes.
Yeah. It's just quantity, not
Yep. Then I'll be able to hook everything up and just let it plug along. What all?
Actually, looks nicer that way. There we go.
Space.
That should be all those hooked up. There we go. Big old spider web of power here. Okay, now we do this again. Oh boy. All right.
Almost done grabbing all the.
All right, this needs to be Mark II. Then we go all the way down to the end, and there we are. Okay. That should be the power hooked up. Now I just need to actually get the oil to fuel pipeline finished.
Oh, right, I'm just stealing that entirely. The train that has been delivering circuit boards to one station is just going to deliver them to a different station once I make this change.
Ah.
So that's fine. Okay. Which is good, because I think what's going to happen is that train, the back half of the train is going to be filled with silica. Which is the other thing we need.
Are these all hooked up?
No. Why would we do that if we're just going to make them there?
Yes, all those refineries are hooked up. The whole thing's ready to go. I just need to bring the crude here. Okay. And it's another 300 meters that way. Past a whole bunch of hatchers. Plus, I don't have enough for an oil extractor. So I'm going to have to make one more run back to the hub. And then we can get this thing rolling. I swear the island of fuel is almost done. this is so much quicker. You know, I don't think they have horizontal impact damage, but they've now introduced that as a potential problem. Actually, no. I guess it would be. I mean, they've basically made people have made rail cannons with hypertube entrances. So.
Yep.
But I guess horizontal impact isn't quite a thing in this engine. Alright. I need to make an oil extractor. Need motors and EIBs.
We should make those in abundance.
We certainly do, actually. Our Steelworks turned Megaworks is quite a feat, honestly.
I need 1,000 more rubber, and 1,000 more rubber we do not have.
Yeah.
So I'll be waiting on that for a minute while I get everything else hooked up, or grabbed. So I gotta go through the painful process of getting as much steel beams as I grabbed of cables.
Well, at the very least, the basic petroleum products site is no longer not sinking half of the heavy oil residue.
Right.
Because that was a thing. Because I just hadn't set one of the refineries to do that.
Yeah.
Alright. I should have plenty of piping remaining, so...
So.
Oh, I am going to want power shards, that's right.
$26 per minute. That's a lot of dang circuit boards.
Oh, if you hold right click, you can specify the stack split. Nice.
Yep.
That's not something I've used a whole lot. In past times, I would right click on stacks multiple times to whittle them down to what I needed.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Does Xeno's paradox him down?
Yeah, exactly. As close to, but not quite getting there. Resource exploitation never looked so festive. That's right, Digo, it is the Fixmas event. Presents are dropping from the sky, and we are making holiday things over in that general direction. But I'm not dealing with any of that.
No, I was the poor soul who went, that sounds like fun, I want to do that.
There were regrets.
A little bit. I've had many a fight with the Fixmas factory.
Well, the nature of how the resource splits go in that for that stuff is like it demands to be rebuilt multiple times.
Yeah, it does.
Which is, you know, effective at being a microcosm of the whole game, but also, like, it's not nice. But now we have...
anything to the south.
Now we have zipline sprinting, which... is a thing. So in case any devs wanted to know, what are their practical speed limits, since they didn't cap it, well, here you go. Here's a use case.
I need to wait for steel beams and rubber to build up for a while, so I guess it's time for me to go check on Fixbus and see how it's doing.
I'm almost kind of surprised those are the only things you need.
Yeah, no, everything else we had plenty of, so... Now I just gotta wait for my train to show up, because I was smart and left my train on the loop of go between the two places I'm gonna go between for a while.
I have the feeling that my project is being sidetracked a bit.
Oh?
Yeah, because I need kind of industrial levels of being able to make circuit boards.
Which means you need a better circuit board maker than what I've got currently.
Yep.
Yeah, you might need to make more on site.
Well, yeah, I'm definitely going to on-site the production, but what I might actually do... Oh, yes, damage to Fixmas property. Calm yourself.
Oh boy.
What I might do is seek out fresh copper, because there's plenty of copper in the desert.
Okay.
I need 27.5 per minute copper sheets and silica each to feed every circuit board manufacturer, and I'm going to need several circuit board manufacturers.
Oh boy.
Luckily, there are normal quartz. There's a couple clusters of them just outside the desert. And not actually that far from where I'm building.
I might need a pump here to navigate this. Yeah, we should be fine there.
Does mean that that's where I'm going to have to build those. It's right next to where the mycelia trees marker is. Is where the copper I'm going to use is. Now watch me run into hostiles while I'm puttering around.
Sounds about right.
Oh, I was gonna get iron plates and then I didn't. Because the foundations for the pipelines also want those.
Okay, found my copper.
Alright.
Normal node is fine. And it's really not far from where I'm setting up shop.
I think the only thing you'll need is to get some of the quartz production from that other quartz node we're not using.
That's true. I could just build up there and bring it down.
I don't think there's a copper node out there. You may have to look.
Well, there's a copper node right near where I'm going to be building. So copper is local.
So yeah, just build the what is it, silica that you need?
Yeah, just build a silica factory up there and just bring it down. It's that or go further south into the green space and get it from there. And it's just kind of like, which is going to be less of a pain in the keister. I genuinely don't know. reload the latest autosave so I can see. It's like if my train's already almost there, then I might as well just keep extending it, but nah, it's a fair ways.
We see you when you're sleeping, we know when you're awake. We know if you've been productive or not, so be efficient for goodness sake.
No balls.
Snowballs unlocked.
Yes.
Be efficient for goodness sake, they say before giving us snowballs.
Well, they are
Sure.
explosive, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so extend the loop up to the quartz site. Use it to get quartz.
Alright, crude is on its way to the refineries.
Oh god, I'm barely gonna get the circuit boards part of this done. Oh well, is what it is.
Fuel is
Everything is
starting
more
to be
complicated than you expect it to be.
fuel is starting to be produced in the second set of refineries I built ages ago.
Missed my train.
Definitely not having a Frankenstein moment where I'm tempted to say it's alive. Fuel is coming down the pipes. And generators are now starting to burn fuel. Okay, I think that's the island of fuel complete.
Yes.
4 rows of 17 fuel generators each. Goodness gracious. Okay. The power meter is starting to climb in fits and spurts.
Boy.
And the way this is built, I get to watch the green, the lights on the generator start to go from red to green just in stages all the way down the pipeline. Flickering on and whatnot. And it's nice and organized and not quite as spaghettified on this side, at least.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to try to spur this off before Fixmas Island here.
Crude's coming in.
1, 2, 3. 3. we will loop under and rejoin there. Okay. I have a plan. It's not a cunning plan, but it's a plan.
Oh. I'm so glad this actually worked.
That's going to be a ways the heck up there. I've got to go around that other ziggurat to get to the... okay. Oh, Court Station. As soon as I'm due south of Court Station, I know I'm ready to go north.
What if... There we go. There was just enough of an elevation change that the flow rate had some fluctuations, and this should rectify that. And this should have absolutely no elevation changes. Make sure none of that washes back. Always into the system, not out. Perfect, okay.
Let's not get run over by the truck.
That would be a bad idea.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have a double click button anymore. One of the things I liked about my new mouse is it had a double click button. Or at least I could program it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're into the 5 digits of megawatts.
Yes. I'm gonna need what? Odd frames and motors, let's go get them.
Look at this giant mess of machines.
3 constructors
Laid
of
out
snow
over this
eating 2
beautiful-
constructors of snowballs.
Wahaha.
This beautiful body of water right next to these strange alien mossy cliffs.
snowballs are finally in production. There's 2 bins. I will probably add more as this goes on so we can have just a stockpile of them before this event ends.
That is,
Yes.
that is, if anything, the goal. Is to just build the massive stockpile of snowballs.
Who needs Nobelisk?
Well, right after I spent like a session and a half, a session putting automated Nobelisk. And again, yeah, no, I don't really care. We needed it for,
actually, you can't turn snowballs into the fancy Nobelisks.
No.
So if you want Pulse Nobelisk or any of the other fancy variants, you still need Nobelisk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Needed to get the Nobelisk for like research purposes and whatnot, but... Oh, hi guys. You loaded in.
Now, back across the desert, I am literally just in the middle of the desert.
Alright, I don't think I'll have to go back there ever again unless I screwed something up. It's always possible. But yeah, that power plant is done. My power expansion goals have been met. We should be set for a good little while in terms of power generation. Now the rest is a matter of... Well... Nope, that sentence went nowhere. I was just rambling.
It happens sometimes.
In the area I live, they've been... there's cotton farms nearby. And my sinuses are not happy about that.
I learned that I'm also allergic to cotton. First year I moved out to where I live because there's a bunch of cotton blowing through the air, and I'm like, what the heck is this, and why do I get stuffed up anytime I even think about going outside? I had no idea I was allergic to
Midwest.
cotton.
I hope you don't have allergies.
Oh, I'm gonna have to jog to the side a bit to get around those structures. Yeah. Of course, I chose the north-south path that goes right at one of the arches. It's all right. I'm trained to deal with these situations. Uh-oh.
What
Sorry.
happened?
Oh, it hit me trained.
That
know if
was
that was
not actually intentional. I wasn't going to draw attention to it after I realized what I had said.
You know, that was a conflagration of a pun.
Ooh. Nice work.
Nice. I'll be able to slap wreaths on freaking everything.
Oh boy. As if we don't have enough on all the power poles.
Well, the funny thing is, the ones on the power poles will go away once the event ends.
So decorations and candy canes and... Okay.
Alright.
Well, I don't need my decorations and candy canes for anything anymore, so I can actually just completely feed this into...
Okay. Saga of Fuel Power is at an end for now. It should be a while before I have to build another power plant. Which means I can now
You can do something else.
I can do something else, like the other thing I'm always doing in these co-op games, and that is going on adventures and picking up hard drives.
Very Very true.
It's me, the power engineer / adventurer.
This is going to be a short train station on a short platform. 2, 3.
I need
2,
to refuel
3.
on basic materials. Screws, yeah. You'll need rudders, rips, odd frames.
Interesting. Mexico City, huh? This is a load. 3 and start going.
Okay. Let's see, awesome thing. Where's that? That's interesting, alright. Gonna need at least some of this.
There we go. The snowballs are set up. The Wonder Stars are now set up, and I can walk away from this forever.
You're at the end of the tree now?
Yep, I just need 500 Wonder Stars, and that will just craft on its own over time, and eventually it will finish before the event is even over.
Oh, there's a miner in the way. This was a bad place to turn.
Why has the truck stopped?
I didn't do it.
I'm gonna go check on what my truck's problem is.
I can just go around. It doesn't have to go.
Object scanner, because now it can help me zero in on...
Hard drives?
It can now help me zero in on hard drives, so...
What's your problem? Oh. There you go, buddy. Now you'll be happy.
Fuel?
Yeah. I need to fill up the fuel bin.
Oh yeah, we're running low on solid biofuel.
Yeah. I haven't needed to go out and get a bunch lately, so it just slipped my mind entirely.
We've had other things to work on.
Yeah.
Oh, I can just come in on the inside. This is gonna be awesome. Ha 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 ha.
You could also put some packaged fuel in there now, and it'll be more efficient.
It's true.
True.
It's not like I'm not making,
Oodles.
you know, whole train loads of them or anything.
All right. I need to go pick up a bunch, drop them in the bin.
I'm
Jet
also
the
going to
truck's
need a
fuel
bunch
source,
of...
finally.
Yeah. I'm also going to pick up a bunch of packaged fuel, because I'm going to need both Explorer and
Hovering
jetpack usage.
capabilities?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All sorts of transportation and propulsion capabilities. Because I'm planning on going on a long trip with the time I've got.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's where my brake is? Oh, that's interestingly placed. What hostility? Calm yourself. I'm going to do this totally backwards. I'm running the return line to bring power to my train station.
Alright, it's time I actually opened up the map. A lot of motors and rotors required for a lot of these. Better
Yep.
make sure I'm good to go on that.
Yeah. Alright, there we go.
Yeah, bees.
Now my little truck is running on packaged fuel, no
Yeah,
longer solid
yeah.
biofuel. It's such a weird feeling. That solid biofuel is now kind of just for the chainsaw.
Chainsaw, yeah.
It actually is relevant for me because I need to build biomass burners on the spot.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a minute. Go get some plant life for biofuel.
Time for a scourge.
Well, I'm just dragging steel product across the desert.
Hi, Gus. Thanks for popping into life and jump scaring me.
Oof.
Okay. Motors. To do, make coffee. Did we get the the mug from we don't even
It's
need
just
the
one
mug
ticket
anymore.
to get that, so yeah.
But yeah, we don't
got
even
Yeah, now
need,
you can holster things.
yeah, the whole point of having the mug earlier was so that we have a neutral hand slot, and now we don't need that.
Yeah.
It's literally just a cosmetic now, rather than a semi-practical cosmetic. Oh, whatever. Yeah,
My
really not
kingdom
worry
for an
about
extra
that.
hand slot. Alright, that should cover enough of the basics. I guess, yeah.
Grass.
Nope. Time to get in my jalopy and get going, I guess.
Mind the stingers.
Oh boy.
Railroad track is too sharp of a turn. Oh, shut up.
Alright, I'm just gonna head back into the canyon and... Actually, no, I'm gonna head back into... I'm gonna head into the northern forest and make my way west from there. I think is the plan. And just keep going. Just, like, take care of the entire northern, like, third of the map, really.
Let's do that.
Yes. Yes.
There we go. I can now
Plasticized
turn-
concrete.
I can turn my truck's road into asphalt now.
Oh, right, that too.
Huh.
Not that anyone should be coming here. All right, once I finish this loop, I can tell my taxi to come here.
That you can.
So that I can start actually building the silica thing.
Yeah.
I've just been making the parts that deliver.
Oh, we can make shiny concrete now. I see.
Yes, we can.
Is that important?
It's aesthetic.
Okay.
It's aesthetic.
It really is.
I am
When
on the
you
spectrum.
see it inside of a well lit factory, reflecting everything, it is just so cool.
Gotcha.
It really is. Yeah, okay, whatever.
All right. Doing all right over here.
Funny as I can see the truck go by as I work on this. Don't worry, little truck, I'm not making you completely obsolete.
You still have your use. It gets us basic quartz products to the hub.
Yep.
So we don't gotta worry about splitting any off from any other production we make.
Oh, did I do... Oh, I didn't want to do that. I need that to be there.
There we go. Make sure that's all flowing correctly.
And I haven't even run out of steel pipes and steel beams yet.
Okay.
How close can we get?
Hello, kitty cat.
Come on that side, please.
Oh, hello.
Oh, it's all green. Thank goodness. I was terrified I was going to add this new loop and it was going to be like, yeah, you screwed it all up, buddy.
The whole thing.
All of it forever.
That's okay. I also just realized what I need to do is make sure that the return loop can go either direction. Like, the source needs to be only off of here, but the return should be able to go north or south.
Oh. You know the little like curved rock structures everywhere
Actually, no,
on
I
the
don't.
landscape?
Yes, those arches. Are
Yeah.
they destroyable?
No, I've reached a spot where they're like decayed a bit and you can see like really clearly into them. There's a honeycomb structure inside them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's the first time I've noticed that. That has implications.
Yes, it does.
That's really good, like subtle environment design. Good job.
Okay, let's put one of these there as well.
The nice thing about the jetpack is I don't have to build like bridges to nowhere to get up to places.
All right, I actually have to go to a train station to make changes to... All right, fine. I will slide jump my ass all the way back over there.
And now I've reached the northern forest.
Nice. Welcome to familiar territory.
Yeah. Oh, and object scanner hard drive. It's doing its job now.
Now, is it just... It still does the warm-cold thing, right?
Yeah, but it also like gives you it does it for like the direction you're facing as well.
Oh, okay. So you can at least... It's this direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're looking in the general direction of it, and also like how close you are to it, it gets warmer too. So, yeah, that's good. Oh no, poison plants. Where'd the poison plants go? He said after detonating the Nobelisk.
By the way, poison plants are fauna. With the hostility thing turned off, they do nothing.
They don't react.
You can just
interesting.
you can just walk right through them and they don't generate poison or anything.
That's handy.
Spud taxi, duck taxi, Nick's taxi.
I'm gonna need to figure out some way of getting more rubber.
Any other goodies around? Got a computer from this haul.
Nice.
A little small stack of computers, but still.
Can't complain.
Yep. Alright, hard drive going in.
Okay, we will no longer have the 3 taxis nose to tail, quite like they were, because one of them is now being sent off to a further station than Black Powder Source.
Gotcha.
Coming out here to Silica Source. If, I did everything correctly, which all my indicators, like, I don't have any errors in my block signals, so...
Okay, and the hard drive detector does stop working once you have collected the hard drive from the crash site, so that's confirmation that that works as it should, intuitively. Once you have raided a crash site, that is that.
It's not detecting the crash site, it's detecting the presence of a hard drive at a crash site.
Yep.
That's handy. Oh, wait, what do I actually need here? I need... It's just constructors to make silica, right?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
I could probably just build. Like, I can let that taxi run for a while. I do kind of want to see it happen, show up and leave, though. Hey, there's a train.
All right. Another hard drive for the road. Let's see, from here... Right, I go a little bit, I drop down the canyon, then go north, then go west of the desert.
I bring enough to make a Mark II miner? Of course not. Craft bench. No, not craft bench. Workshop.
Ah, I have arrived at Iron Heights.
Nice!
Gotta be an interesting feeling.
Always is.
And there was a hard drive right there, so yeah. Oh, you've got a platform up here. Oh, hi, truck. Nice. That's way over the platform is for the truck. Okay. Okay, I love that S-curve belt you've got feeding the quartz crystals. That's adorable. Oh, right. The geysers are here.
Took out some hatchers with extreme prejudice. Because, boy. I am going to go ahead and place a map marker on this spot, just in case we ever find ourselves needing this particular location.
Fair.
If I had brought some circuit boards, I could plop down some radar towers along the way. Though they also need power, don't they?
Yeah,
they do. All right. I'm not laying down. I'm not laying down power poles everywhere I go. Although that would be a nice project in and of itself to go around and do all that.
It's a little janky. Can't abide it. Not gonna live with it.
There we go. Map marker placed. And now to jump off a cliff. And shoot a hatcher on my way down. Like a badass or something. Alright, what do we got? Oh, right, this is just the... Needs 10 megawatts. Another hard drive for the road. Then should be one in that general direction there.
How are you doing over there?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I just turned the entire bridge into asphalt.
It's like I saw you like flashing over there. I'm like, is my computer doing something else funky? No, you're just okay. Okay, now I need to make a platform at which I will produce silica.
What are you doing, truck? Ugh. Okay, I need to get the truck back in place.
Oh boy.
Come on, flip yourself. If you can. Gotta fix the truck.
Alright, where's the hard drive?
Okay, where's the hostile? I can hear creature noises.
Oh man, you know what? Alright. I'm pretty sold by having object scanner with hard drive tracking capability.
Really?
I've always kind of chafed at having to like check the calculator map. You know, just kind of be like, okay, where am I? Where is everything else in relation to it? And on what level of this place? Even with like the elevation measurement, it's still like, okay, but like what part of the land is this actually on?
Yeah.
And the
Does
object
it actually
scanner,
help with that?
it actually really helps with that.
Huh.
It also, when you're looking for it, it also like takes into account the elevation you're looking at. Not like with pinpoint accuracy, but like with enough hot cold that you can kind of like narrow it down.
Huh.
Like if you actually want to find something, the object scanner actually does its job pretty darn well. It's just that, you know, most of the time it's just like, oh, you can look for nuts and berries and enemies who will absolutely let you know where they are anyway.
Right.
But hard drives, even just like now I can just use the map to like get the general heading and then use the thing to close it in, which I appreciate a lot personally.
Nice.
Definitely like a quirk of how I kind of approach the game, but for me it works pretty darn well. Okay, so our first hard drive is complete. Allow me to share with you the options. Pure Caterium
And the
ingot.
contest. Pure Caterium? Let me guess. It's so Caterium ore plus water?
Yep.
Okay.
Fine concrete, which is limestone plus silica to make concrete. Presumably
As if
faster.
you would want to burn silica like that when there's limited quartz in the game.
Using quartz like that, yeah. And charcoal.
So that's a big no.
Which is wood to coal.
That's so weird.
So pure Caterium ingot?
Oh, wow. Yeah, basically.
Alright. Next hard drive going in. Now we need to get way up there. Oh boy.
Doing the one way up, way the heck up there?
Yeah, the one across the river between Iron Heights and the Coal Inlet.
Oh boy.
I'm already high up thanks to where I am on the coast. And there's this sort of like bridge hopping structure or stone hopping structure between here and that cliff, but I kind of have to be careful and make sure I've got a landing spot before I ascend these very tall pillars. Definitely going to burn through a lot of my packaged fuel just on this little venture.
Trains provide power.
That they do.
So I can provide a second power path to all this stuff here.
That is true.
And I'm out of cable.
Naturally.
No!
Oh, this is a
No!
view, though.
No! I missed my train!
Oh, jeez.
No.
Sorry, I'm going to take in the view of the coal inlet here.
Valid.
Look at all that. There's Iron Heights. There's everything. There's all the space we built across before. Man, the draw distance is kind of incredible. At least for, like, the environment.
Mm-hmm.
Get up high enough and you can see the broad strokes of just biomes miles away. In convincing enough detail. Okay, I definitely need to think this through. to go up.
Build splitters without cables. Okay, so I am waiting for my train. That's fine. Good time for a break.
Oh, Jetpack and Blade Runners makes this whole exploration stuff a whole lot easier.
And being able to equip them both at once?
Yeah.
Yes.
It is the best.
So if I'm really good and lucky, I will accomplish the circuit board facility. Or at least be well on my way to it by the time we finish for the night. It's not where I wanted to be, but I didn't realize I needed this whole thing to make that work, so...
Ah, jeez. Not dying here to some hatchers I didn't see. Okay. And this one's got some boulders on it. Not on the drop pod, but sort of around.
Hmm.
Alright, that's another 3 hard drives. Oh, okay. This one was a little harrowing to get up to, but got there.
Oh, dang. Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah, this one.
Ugh.
Alright. Now to investigate the rest of the northern coast.
There's that one that just takes power right on the water edge.
Yup.
I think that's it for up there. The other ones are more in the interior.
See if I go northwest, then west, then kind of double back. And that'll do it for everything on the north end of the game world.
Oh, right. I can just turn off self-driving, so it'll stay there and wait for me while I get my stuff.
Yeah.
And it will. Okay.
Hi there, Spitter.
Things,
Don't mind me.
the things I have been able to plug in and get going for the space elevator are plugged in and going.
Excellent.
I'm just waiting on steel beams and rubber at this point, and then I can get the rest of it going.
Ah, there you are. And you've got hatchers. But hatchers are like every single one of these.
Steel beams.
Funny, I've got rips, I've got all the steel products,
You just need 30.
I've got
You'll get
rods.
30.
It's just the cables that I'm short.
It's always something. The one thing.
Probably grab some wire while I'm at it. I'm a little low.
All right. Another a couple minutes there. How are we doing on inventory space? Decently. Alright, now we go west by southwest.
Get all this stuff out of the calendar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I have...
That's right, it's the 20th.
Oh boy,
I have...
just float right into a whole field of poison pillars. Just, you know, like you do.
Oh.
I'm really glad I have the gas mask. I can't express enough how glad I am I have the gas mask.
I need 3,000 more steel beams and 1,000 more rubber, and then I am good to go.
Oh, hell.
Nice.
Would you run into stingers?
I have horrible news.
Uh-oh.
Stingers can jump.
Yeah, I knew that.
Oh, yeah.
I did not know that. I was not fully aware of that. I've always fought them on the ground. They are even worse than I had imagined. All right.
No, they're horrible.
I don't like
Truly,
them.
they've made the worst creation. They've truly made nature's bastards.
Uh-oh.
All right. Survey says... Huh.
What? Why is that blocked? That shouldn't be blocked. Oh,
so,
I know why. Okay.
Here, this is interesting. Recycled rubber, which is plastic and fuel, makes rubber?
Yeah, you can use fuel to make things. As if you wouldn't just put fuel into something useful like a generator.
Yeah. Heavy flexible frame, which is modular frame, EIBs, rubber, and screws to make HMFs.
That's strange.
It's an alternate. I don't love it, but it might be the best of the three, considering.
And +6 inventory slots.
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the inventory
Yes.
slots.
Ermagerd Slurts.
Ermagerd.
I wonder if that's like what they put in there because they took compacted coal and turbo fuel out.
No, the slots one has always been one of the possibilities.
One of the hard drive possibilities?
It's just rare, yeah.
Oh, huh.
Well, we got it.
Okay.
I've got some love.
Honestly, I was kind of running out of room anyway with all the stuff I was picking up, so that works.
How convenient.
I will not turn that down. Cable up. Oh, come on. There's always one.
And now I've parked my train here.
There's always one hatcher you don't see.
Cheh.
They're so compact.
Hoping I can get the whole space elevator thing hooked up and going by the time this session ends.
That would be very impressive. Though no pressure either way.
Yeah, all the progress is good progress.
Alright, now straight east to pick up that one.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
As it's turning out, I'm picking up a random haul of power slugs and alien remains on my way. Doing a bit of foraging.
Okay, raw quartz is going into a whole bunch of constructors.
That's where I just was.
Copy.
Oh, I think I remember this one I'm going to. Oh, you stay away. You leave me alone. No one likes you. You have no friends on this planet. The neighbors warned me about you. Yep, it's this one.
Alright, and now I need power.
There we go. That's oh.
Oh, you know what? I haven't tried this yet. Architecture, yes. Beams.
Oh yeah, beams.
Actually, let's put the beam on 9.
I'm running into this interesting thing where I see circuit boards on the ground, but I end up picking, it says computers, and I pick up computers.
Yeah, that's a glitch.
I mean, I guess I'm not
That
complaining.
happens to me, too.
I'm pretty sure that's an upgrade.
Yeah, right?
Now got 5 hard drives in hand, with 1 baking. That's a pretty good haul, if I do say so myself. And yet, I could go for more.
Over here.
There we go. That's now happy, and now we have adaptive control units going.
Nice.
Now I'm pretty sure I'm in the secondary starting zone.
The other
Oh,
desert?
The other
over in the desert there.
Yeah. Up.
What did I just do? Oh. That's hilarious.
How is Spud gonna get himself out of this one? Oh boy, poison plants and hatchers. I see you, Hatcher, over there. You can't partially conceal yourself behind a rock so easily. Oh, there's some plasma spitter remains. Plasma spitter wandered in a little too far outside their patrol zone. Operational. Alright, then we go straight west, pretty much, yeah. Shouldn't be...
Would it be alright if I disconnected the rubber to this computer works out here for a minute so I can get some rubber built up?
We are not needing computers desperately right now.
Yeah. I think we're fine. I don't
We
need
have
any rubber for
got-
anything. I think of any of us Yeah, no, I don't think we have any other super high rubber needs at the moment.
Okay, cool. Because we've got a lot of computers, so it's like I need rubber to build up for a little bit. I just need like 3 more stacks, and then I'm done with rubber.
Huzzah.
I'll re-hook the rubber into that computer once I have the rubber I need.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It just wasn't building up while it was feeding the computers. So
Yeah.
like, ah! It's not helping me.
Yep, and that power line is now a power line to nowhere. That's kind of hilarious.
Aha. All right.
All the roofing bits. Oh, yeah.
Wire.
Aha, it's begun.
7.5?
That makes 8.
It's funny that I'm using Mark II belts to feed the quartz into these things, but it's going to take a Mark III to get all the results out.
Sounds about right.
Get that one. And start coming up that way, yeah. Oh, what direction am I going? Now we need to head pretty much southeast, a little south. Okay. And probably up there. Yeah. Oh. Of course there'd be hatchers here. Why wouldn't there be hatchers here?
Your favorite friends.
They deal so much damage if you let them. I have slight issues with the ammunition selection UI. It's like I'm just trying to press reload, but I hold it a little too long, and it's like, what type of ammo would you like to reload with? I only have one type.
Yeah.
There's really not a suite of options here yet.
We got weird options in the ma'am.
Do we now?
5.
All right.
7.5.
We have charcoal again. Quick wire cable, which is quick wire and rubber to make cable.
And rubber. Why?
Rubber.
don't know.
Okay.
Electrode circuit board.
Tell me more.
Rubber and petroleum coke.
Oh. What? To make a circuit board?
Yeah.
No copper or deuterium required, just petroleum.
It is literally just like you could be at an oil works and be making
Circuit boards.
circuit boards. If the other two are not as appealing, I would say grab that one because there might come a time where that might be very useful.
Someday.
It's a bit of a really weird niche situation.
Yeah. Quick wire
But-
cable makes a stupid amount of cables.
But you've got to. Yeah, there are so many ways to make cables.
Yeah, it's 3 quick wire and 2 rubber to make 11 cables at 27.5 per minute.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like not thrilled about that one, but it's like it's a coin toss, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a strong enough feeling either way.
Yeah, or the normal is just 1 at 30 per minute. Or this one's 11 at 27.5 per minute.
So it's slower, but requires... Wait. I would say the circuit
Slower,
board.
but makes more at a time. But the circuit board, I think, is our best one. It doesn't make it as fast, though. It's really slow.
Yeah, but what you've done is you've removed copper from the entire process, which kind of makes sense. I don't have any copper nearby, but I've got a lot of oil, so let's do something with it.
Yeah, you want me to just grab that?
Yeah.
Sure.
We did not get great options there.
No.
Alright, popping in the next hard drive.
Okay, so now you're making a butt-ton of silica. Which I'm just going to grab some, because I don't have any on me, and you can't make windows without it. I mean, might as well.
The acidics begin.
Well, I tried to place windows earlier on something, and it was like, yeah, you don't have any silica. I'm like, what do you mean I don't? Oh. And now that we've got extra inventory, might as well.
Yeah, no, that came at just the right time.
Okay.
If I'd had that earlier, I wouldn't have to make so many trips to finish the island of fuel, honestly.
So now I need to make another train station. Ah, the pipeline stuff. Okay. Transport, train station, freight platform. Still got it.
Are you really going to chase me,
Fantastic.
buddy? No, you're not. Okay. Ah, this is where I made the giant coal generators in our last co-op game. The big ol' lakes.
Oh yeah, you're at the Crater Lakes.
Yep.
Yep, there's a hard drive in the middle of a lake, and then there's another one way up high on that promontory. Remember the giant road across nothing?
Yep.
Oh yeah, good times.
Being a real brave
We drove an
man.
Explorer over open space.
Jeez.
Just the essence of heroism and bravery right now.
Right, this can only be that direction. We never want something going the wrong direction. Okay, good.
Apparently, if you pick a high spot the hogs can't reach, they'll retreat back and try and menace you and growl at you from a distance, but it doesn't work so well for them when you have a gun.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Like, I almost see the plan. Is like they'll charge you as soon as you step down because you're on a rock in the middle of them, and you know. But you need 50 megawatts.
So 2 hours ago, I was standing at exactly this spot looking around going, now, how am I going to place things and where am I routing the train? And now I'm back to that. I need a train station over where that copper is to deliver the silica to the copper to make all those things.
Oh boy.
Trying to make a loop around this thing, I think.
I need to make some amount of space.
There's that autosave. Ooh,
And I am
just
very full of materials.
pure iron node. I'm standing on a pure iron node. Well, I guess I'm not going to route a train line directly over that.
No.
The love up. Okay, fine. Fine.
This
Fucking
desert
game.
just thwarts you at every turn.
It
What do you
really
mean it's
is.
another pure node.
God, it just... What do you mean an abundance of riches? Get out
How
of here with
dare
this
you.
nonsense.
We will never run out of iron products. If we ever need more production, we just pick one of the 8 million pure nodes we've got out here.
All right, I'm gonna
Hi, Alspitter. I'm going to be ignoring you.
do something kind of wild and just build a awesome sink and sink materials right here now, because I am absolutely full and need to sink some stuff. Especially all these screws.
Where's that copper again? I almost want a radar tower over here now.
On it.
Oh, hi!
Hi. I just need to go grab the materials I need.
All right, that'll be.
Well, I'll have to get you a train station to power it, too, so...
Yeah, but it'll be in place that we can hook up power to it once we have the ability to.
Yeah, so basically put it near where that mycelia tree's
Marker is.
Like, not too close to the copper node, but...
Right.
I love that the rain turns the regular concrete into wet, and it's not quite like the plastic concrete, but it has a similar reflective shine.
Yeah.
How long are it be? 480. It'll be a few minutes. All right, I'll come back for you.
Yeah, I'm waiting for things to produce right now, so it's like, I'll find things to do. Build radar towers? Absolutely.
Oh, no, no. I need this tree to be real. Okay, thank you. That was a sentence.
Out of Context Theater presents...
Oh, I also need this to be solid ground, please. I get that it's a steep slope, but...
Alright, so that's
Being
my
able to
return.
slide jump and just tap my hover.
Oh, hell.
Way too fun.
The, art of Bethesda climbing. Which is to say, climbing up straight up, you know, rocky environment maps, trying to find the spots where they'll let you stand and recover. So you can ascend up the whole thing eventually. popularized in hit video game Skyrim. Infamously with the aid of horses. Oh, there we go. That's prime Bethesda climbing right there. Oh, more poison plants, my favorite. Inexplicable remains. That's always kind of distressing to come across when you reach poison plants. Be like, oh, there were animals here. They're dead now.
Yep.
Oh, some that were also alive. That's peculiar.
Okay, so there's my loop, and that's my train station. Got it. I have a loop going around this pure iron node, so if we put a miner on it, we're going to have to cart its materials away to build, but... God, the things are huge. I mean, those things are just gigantic.
Oh, it's an alpha.
Uh,
It's an alpha with poison plants between it and me, so I think we're just gonna leave well enough alone. Or not. Well, it's dead now.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
And arguing with the floor. Alright. Survey says... Well, recycled rubber came back.
Because of course it did.
Adhered iron plate. Regular iron plates plus rubber makes rips.
Really wants to use petroleum products for things, doesn't it?
Yeah, and silicon high-speed connector. Quick wire,
What?
quick wire, silica, circuit boards to make high-speed connectors. I think I'm going to take that one. I don't think...
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Alternate ways to make high-end computer parts. Yes, please, actually. And I've got a really good haul of hard drives now.
Okay, so my silica delivery is going to be here-ish? Sure.
And you are still not done. I'm gonna have so many animal remains by the time I come back. Oh my goodness.
This is an unload.
I'm doing on-the-spot syncing to manage my inventory from this expedition. That's kind of buck wild to me. Luckily, one biomass burner precisely powers one awesome sink. Okay.
That's kind of handy.
So I can at least productively sink excess materials in the field rather than just trashing them. Alright. Crap. I need to know where I'm going from here.
Hey, where's the power lead on that thing? Oh, right here. Okay.
I guess that way. Thanks, Hog, for pushing me.
And the map says, here's everything you want to know. Would you like to know where some copper, pure iron, all that quartz I was talking about earlier?
Everything you could feasibly want to source from this location. Here you go, yeah.
Even another pure limestone over there. Good gravy. So that's at the edge of the swamp, which is, yeah.
Oh, so it is. All right. And of course, it's guarded by a whole bunch of hatchers, because nothing in this world comes for free.
We now have 3 radar towers up.
Dang! I was gonna say, I was looking at the results of one, and all of a sudden a bunch more stuff popped. Like, what happened?
Now I can fly, you buzzing sons of bitches. All right.
They kind of overlap a little, but that's fine. That's not the worst thing in the world.
And of course, there's one hidden behind it, because...
Because of course.
Why? They're so big, but they're so small. Why?
Put that too close. Oh well.
The game doesn't like that I mash the reload key. You know, in a high-stress situation, perhaps. It thinks that's rude.
Okay, what will make you make
I mean, I say mash, but I'm pressing it twice. And it's bringing up the whole thingamabob. Come on, guys. I'm griping, but it's because this has been a long expedition. I don't want to lose anything.
Right?
I'm dropping a lot. I'm carrying a lot of valuables at the moment.
That might be better. Let's see if that works better.
And I've made it to the pink forest.
Nice.
Hey, everybody.
Okay. And now I need to make this loop happen.
Are you guys sure you want to follow me in here with all the poison plants guarding this hard drive? I mean, really, I want you to consider this.
1, 2, 3.
Alright, but these are kind of annoying.
That is all for rubber.
Oh, heat
Oh, cool.
sink.
So you can reattach the.
Already done.
Sweet.
I'm actually going to hold on to those. I think I can use those to open another drop pod.
That means I can get those 2 bins attached and get the engines going.
5. So somewhere on 3.
Means it's just waiting on steel beams now.
Where was the one before that was like... Right, all the way back over there, jeez. Oh, I could do this literally all day if I let myself. I need to start drawing a path back home, or else I'm going to be lost in the wilderness forever.
I just started reclaiming foundations that I don't need after placing curves in my train tracks. And it's like, yeah, you now have 7 concrete. I'm like, oh, oops.
Oopsies.
All right, we're going...
Might be running a little low.
Northeast.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
I packed about 500 packaged fuel. I'm down to 350.
Nope.
Which I'm honestly surprised by. Oh, hi, a bunch of alpha spitters. You know. Oh,
But sure, you
guess-
needed more of that, right?
Yeah, spitters and hatchers. Yeah, just bring them all in. Oh, special spitters too. Got variants.
2R1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same exact deal.
Okay. Any goodies here? No, this is a crash site without goodies. All right.
That's unusual. Okay, there's a loop.
Go a little north by northwest for black powder, for the black powder one, and then start heading back east in earnest.
And they are. Modular engines are now being built.
Heck yeah. Alright, what here doesn't like me? It's hogged! Let me share some festive cheer. Oh boy.
See what the verdict is.
Okay, adhered iron plate. Iron plates plus rubber equals rips.
That again.
Automated miner.
No.
Yeah, why?
Unless you're feeding it to, like, the awesome sink or something. And even then, that's a stupid use of iron product.
Why would you
The
want
last
to
one's not much
manufacture
better.
portable miners? Like, why?
I don't know.
Why would you be like, I need to automate this?
I would never automate those.
Copper alloy ingot. Copper plus iron, copper ore plus iron ore equals lots of copper ingots.
Ew. Did we
Like-
get pure copper at some point?
I don't know. Someone can check who's not in this menu.
Yes.
I'm looking.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got
Okay.
it. Yeah, so if we need to make butt tons of copper, we've got better ways.
Yeah.
So take the
Adhered iron plate.
adhered iron plate.
Honestly, the copper alloy ingot looks the best to me of these, because, like, iron plates and rubber to make rips? Come on.
Does it make a lot of rips?
3.75 per minute.
When
The copper alloy ingot at least makes 100 copper ingots per minute.
it actually makes less per minute. It's the least per minute.
Yeah.
Okay, no, you're right. I have changed my mind. You are. I will back your move. Because that's stupid.
Yeah.
Holy crow.
Hard drive recipes.
Okay.
Is this anything?
Okay,
dude,
I need to
put it in
go
black
select
powder.
a source. That. Save.
Almost.
Go.
Almost done. Almost. I just need 1,000 more steel beams. I'm so fucking close.
Alright, I've just sent off the first train to go out to the silica place and bring me a bunch of silica.
Oh, I didn't think I'd get this far out, so I didn't bring any black powder. Darn it. Ah.
Should I bother, like, overclocking any of these?
Nah.
I didn't think so.
And there's like 6 or 7 all close together. Ah. I'm addicted now.
What did you just do? What was that about? Is that all one piece? Oh, hell. Well, let's break that up. What? That was silly, but okay. Not that there's going to be ever more than like one train making this loop anyway. Hub looper. Oh, Duck Taxi's on its way back, but
Alright, where
of course now I have to actually start building the copper mine and the all the stuff that needs to go here. Okay.
Actually, it might be a little north of where that stuff is. Okay, I'm definitely in Northern Forest intended hub now. Here we go. Found you. And it's hogs. And I am out of inventory space.
Dang. Can't afford. I'm short on mod frames.
You need black frames. I'll bring you some. I'm right next to the ironwork, so I can grab you some.
I was like, I'm trying to place the miners. Like I had to build the portable miners, but it's like, oh yeah, you don't have any of those either. I'm like, what? Bite me. And the first silica delivery still hasn't arrived yet. It's about to, though.
Alright, so that was the one that requires 25. Okay, that is correct, okay.
What I'm curious to see is how many it brings.
Alright.
Oh wow, I see we are actually getting phase progress.
Yeah, we are
Yep.
slowly trickling there, but it's coming along.
Hey, it's a non-zero number. I am thoroughly pleased.
Extremely, yeah.
Oh wow. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's 8 across and 3 down. 24 times 2 is 48. So about 5,000 silica.
And those in case you need some.
Thank
There.
you.
And of course, there's 4 hatchers around this one.
Oh, ew.
And I'm running out of rifle ammo. Never thought I'd need so much. Gosh darn. And of course, this one is super heavily guarded. Good grief.
Oh, right. I need smelters and all of that, don't I? 120 per minute. That's what, 4 smelters?
Smelters is 30 per, so yeah.
Alright.
Okay. We're doing this by hand then.
Does mean it's rips, which I've got a few of, so that's not really a problem. Not quite enough.
Oh, so low on ammo now.
Well, you went on a herking huge expedition, so...
Yep. You want 50? Excuse me? Also, hi. I still have friends to make acquaintances of.
In the immortal words of Inigo Montoya, you keep using that word.
Using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
You want to hold 2 biomass burners.
There we go.
Yeah, no, I'm not making ornaments out of this, thank you.
There we go. That's a much needed change that I've needed to do for a minute.
Goodness gracious.
Now, whenever the
Alright, from
biofuel
here
plant
I go back
makes
north,
the alien
right?
DNA capsules, it just goes
Yeah,
straight
go back
into
north
the sink
by
where it belongs.
northeast.
Nice.
And
Since
just get
those
that
aren't used for anything
huge
but the
cluster.
sink.
There's just a huge cluster of hard drives over in this direction. Oh. Just, you know, had to jump over a cliff real quick.
So, when Spud comes back with all those alien guts, that'll do well.
I have a few.
Biofuel plant is ready and waiting for them. Still trying to waste time to get more steel products. Ugh. I just want to get them all going.
Your contract legally
Okay, and then
this artifact.
30 per minute of those. Yeah. And then it's constructor time.
Harvest it.
No, I won't harvest it. I've got way better things to be doing with my limited time on this earth.
20 ingots per minute to get 10 copper sheets.
What?
Yep.
I can make 6 constructors from the output of 4 smelters. Wow.
Yep.
Okay then.
Yeah, copper sheets are something. Alright, adhered iron plate keeps coming back, and I'm so sick of it.
Right?
Insulated crystal oscillator, which is quartz crystal, rubber, and AI limiter to make crystal oscillators.
Why?
I don't know.
Just do the pure iron ingot. Just.
Yep, we have pure iron ingot, so I'm taking that.
Oh yeah, no, the pure. We didn't have the pure for that yet.
We didn't have pure iron. We had pure copper, but not pure iron, apparently.
Oh heck yes, yes, yes. I need a chainsaw. I apparently never built one.
I actually took mine off and put it in the storage box next to the shop, so there's one floating around. A pre-built one, you could say.
I also need to tell Duck Taxi to use a different destination.
Guess while I'm waiting for steel to go anywhere, I'll see how Fixmas is doing.
Hello. What sort of dangers do you have? More hogs.
I will just cross the desert the old-fashioned way. By jetpack.
Yeah. Like our forefathers did.
Right? Use the
What?
jetpack to catch my train.
You want a biomass burner. I guess. Okay.
Alright, this lets me offload and reload stuff too, so...
East, southeast, east. Alright. Alright, this cluster of hard drives is somewhat familiar. There's just like 5 of them, all kind of grouped up in this, in all these rock formations. And it's up there, okay.
Where the dickens are you?
I guess still the northern forest. Kind of starting to trace my way back to the desert.
Oh, there you are. Oh yeah, there's a few over there that are fun to get to.
Much easier with a jetpack than by building concrete everywhere, I will say.
I'll bet.
And I've got way more staying power with all these full heals in my back pocket. You want power and stator.
I'm glad I came over here to check on things.
Why?
Because I didn't have the assembler told to make Wonder Stars yet.
Oops! And I need rips.
That is necessary.
We do have 1,000 snowballs so far, though.
Ooh. That is nice. Oh, it's down here, isn't it? Yup. Alright, what horrors beyond human comprehension do I have to deal with over here? Just hogs? Okay.
will not be catching my train.
Need a whole 2 of these.
Oh, that's a cavern. That probably has things in it I don't want to deal with. Oh, hi, Hog. Yes, yes. Hostility, blah, blah. Oh.
There you go. Jeez.
These are a poor source of mycelia, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
I'm not impressed.
Yeah, the big source I went to down was the swamp actually down further south.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm gonna need so freaking many.
Oh, come on. Thought I dealt with all of you.
Wait, I can do this smarter. When in doubt, be smarter.
Or
Just
smarter.
be different. Just be built different. Oh, that's
Yeah.
a radiation that's a radiation hazard. I guess there's
Oops.
There's something around here. Oh, of course, this leads into okay.
So I send half the smelter's output to one row of constructors and the other half to the other row of constructors facing each other. And what I will have is one center-fed conveyor belt of copper sheets. Haha. Make sure you place the other 3 not too close.
And there you are.
Oh, hey. Mergers.
Okay, and then from here we're basically back home, I think. Could grab one more in this direction.
What's really sad is all of this is going to be Mark 1 belting.
Yeah.
It's just that slow, huh?
Mm-hmm.
A whopping grand total of 60 copper sheets from these
yeah,
conveyors,
right. Copper
or from
sheets
these
are
constructors.
Yeah, the copper sheets are incredibly
I
inefficient
did it.
materials to produce.
What the hell?
All.
I managed to get these off-centered. Oh, good grief.
Could you not?
Splitters.
You need...
Well, I won't have the circuit board site done when we're done for the night, but I'll be really close. It's the merger, you twit. And then I
Can you
placed it in the wrong
just
spot.
split the stacks, please? Game.
Never.
All right, what do we
To
get
the
this
man
time?
This time.
All right. Recycled rubber again. Adhered iron plate again. Rigger motor.
Oh
Rotor-
no.
Rotors, stators, which I'll remind you are what already go into motors, and then throw in a little bit of crystal oscillator.
Oh, the rigger motors. Oh, right. That.
Sure, it makes motors faster, but we don't need to be making motors faster.
Yeah, quick. Name something we don't need to be doing.
These are all pretty bad, actually.
Yuck. So what I'm hearing is we probably need to stop putting hard drives in until we get to the next
Until we unlock some more
set of unlocks.
more technology, yeah.
That's what it looks like to me.
Maybe
You know
like
what we do
recycled
have,
rubber
though?
because it seems like it goes faster. I don't know.
I'd go with recycled rubber, I guess.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
We're not gonna use any of these.
It's fine.
I'm gonna put in one more for the road.
Feast your eyes on the space elevator progress, though.
I see the versatile
All
framework
three are
kicking in.
going.
Yes. I
And
am.
then from here we go straight north.
Now, both of my
East.
projects are playing the waiting game, and I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I know I need to do something different with
Oh,
all
I didn't
this,
get
but-
the one from... Oops, I didn't get the one from that one because I got distracted. And because the one let me split the stacks. Is there an alternate button to split a stack of things?
An alternate button other than the right click?
Yeah, when I right click it, it's like, do you want to open this in the codex? Do you want to look into information in the codex? No, I don't.
Wonder if it thinks you've got like the Alt or Shift key or something pressed, or
Hmm.
where did I put that? On that corner.
No, should
Yeah,
be
do
fine.
that.
Alright, fine. I'll just put alien guts in one of them. I don't care anymore. I only need it powered for like a second anyway.
Okay. And now I'll put a giant bin here.
Okay, now we go northeast-ish.
Okay. The silica delivery bin is almost full.
Oh,
at the train station, and now there's a bin making or filling with copper sheets at 60 per
Huzzah.
minute. Is all I can really get out of this location.
That's something. Oh, I probably already got the one in this direction, so yeah, no, okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm actually coming home now. Okay.
Yay!
Good time. As I say, it's top of the hour, so now's probably a good time to reconvene at the old hub. Or at the space elevator, more accurately.
Oh,
Yeah.
I kind of want to see what's going on. I want to see what y'all have been working on while I've been away.
You went on a journey.
I've
Yeah,
been
you've
out in
been
the
gone for a
wilderness for some time now. Hello. Ah, here is the station.
What the hell was that?
The hell was what?
There was like a blue... the Alpha Spitter hawked a loogie at you as you went
Oh,
by.
yeah, that doesn't surprise me anymore.
Sorry, I'm on the train. But there's another train that's about to...
I'll just
it's
hoof it
headed out
back.
to the Silica site, but...
I'll
or
just
the
hoof-
quartz site, but still.
I'll just hoof it back to the hub. I got things to drop off.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Made a very wiggly stretch of train there.
Oh boy.
I'll actually probably turn off self-driving. Because I'm going to want this thing parked at my station for a bit while I prepare to do the next bit.
Yeah.
Turn off self-driving.
Oh, back to home base. Oh, jeez. Okay. That was a long one. Goodness gracious me. That one took a while.
Look at all that. Holy crow.
Yep.
And then, alright, then the manufacturers to make the big bits. Bottom fed, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about the Fixmas site?
No. Space elevator.
Oh, space
elevator.
Sorry, I'm trying to unload all this crap I got.
Yeah, you're good.
Very nice. Space elevator actually in progress. I love how you have to like double up the containers.
Yeah, because it needed 15,000 steel
Yep.
beams and cables.
Yep. Oh, wow. It's not what I thought I was going to accomplish this session. But now I can make the circuit boards. Like, that's the next thing to do.
Mhm.
And then that can feed directly into
Spitter remains.
the
Hatcher
computer
remains.
and high-speed
Hog
connectors.
remains. I did not kill
How many
any...
remains?
I had like over like between the three types 100, probably over 100 remains. I didn't get any stinger remains, but mostly because I gave them the middle finger and walked away.
Which is an appropriate thing to do for the stingers, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where the magic happens. Ah, I see. Yep. Good. And all the
Everything was
material,
mapped out before I plugged it in.
so it's all just in and going.
Yep. I don't have to touch it
Everything.
again until it's done.
Hey, I've got an idea.
Yes.
I just made a whole bunch of shards. Let's plug them all into that.
I've got 6 shards on me. I'm on it. I'll help.
Yeah, well, I've got 66. I got the 66 in the bin now, so I'll go to the end and get the manufacturers back here.
Well, I only have 6 on me, so I'm only gonna be able to get
Up.
2 of the assemblers all the way. There we go.
I'll get the ones you didn't get.
I mean, might as well.
Hup, hup, hup. Yep. Okay. All 5 machines are now maximum overclocked because why not?
I can't think of a good reason.
Any other machines that need to be going into this, or no? That's just all
That's it.
conveyor.
Everything that feeds it up here.
That's
It's
interesting. When it's overclocked, the lights change to white instead of green.
Yep.
Oh,
So
I
you
didn't-
know that it's doing that thing.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. There we
Oh, you
go.
had to make a whole bunch more bins, didn't you?
Yeah, it takes a whole lot of materials to do this phase.
Yeah, it does.
You were busy.
Yes,
And the ceiling mounted belts are that's so cool. I love the ceiling mounts.
Yeah, I do too. I'm so glad I grabbed them. They are my absolute favorite thing of I guess the last update.
But all the extra
Yeah.
computers I found in the computers bin, I guess.
Yeah, not like it's a bad idea. Oh, wow.
Oh.
I'm just glad that both of my projects are at a stage that I don't have to touch them anymore.
No, yeah,
Until
you-
it's time to send off the space elevator, I don't need to touch it again.
Yeah, no, well done. Well
very,
freaking done.
very, very good work there. Just absolutely stellar. And Fixmas is basically good to go.
Fixmas is plugging away. It just needs to make 500 of
Those stars, the tree topper stars.
And then Fixmas is done.
Awesome.
And it's plugging away, making snowballs. I'll probably add a 3rd bin onto it so that we've got 3 bins of...
The snowballs.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay. Wow.
Well, that was a lot of a session.
It
Right.
was, and I even had to stop down for 5 minutes to try 3 different mice until one worked.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Because for some reason the wireless mouse for my Chromebook wouldn't work either. But I
Oh.
plugged in. I plugged in this old, the one that came with my came with the computer from iBuyPower, and that worked. Oh, I think I had to turn off the software for the other one.
Oh, yeah. Heck of a way to find out, huh?
Yeah, well, it was. I was having my questions about it anyway because it's like it wasn't helping. Like my arm was not feeling less twingy.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, obviously that model was not going to work, but I still want to go to a trackball. It's just I have to try a different model.
Yeah.
Okay, where are we all? We're all over here. The signboard can change a little.
Yeah, hard drive hunt is...
We don't need Fixmas on the to-do list anymore.
Or the space elevator,
Nope.
really. I mean,
Nope.
it's still in progress, but it's not to do, it's to done.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm sure in the next week we'll come up with more things. We'll discuss offline. Be like, okay,
I want to, before we stop, I want to go over to the Fixmas site, and I haven't actually laid eyes on it this whole session, so...
Oh, yeah, okay.
I also
Alright.
need to restock
Let's
on
go
rifle ammo.
chill over there. Restock on rifle ammo. Pick up some snowballs, because there should be a few stacks of them by now.
Oh, yep, sure enough. He really did change the material of this now. Yeah, it's updating
Sure
before
did.
my eyes. Oh, hold on.
Eh?
There's a big rock being blown up.
Oh. I was trying to figure out, what was that kapow? Oh, okay.
There we go.
Unauthorized hostility. Yeah, you gotta catch me, buddy. Can you fly? Can you fly, sucker?
Oh, there's the truck. All right.
It's funny to
Not a lot
be.
has changed at about.
It's funny to be making a Tremors joke while going through a desert.
That movie really left a mark on me as a child.
I never watched that movie.
I don't like creature features, but I love Tremors. Don't know what that says about me, but...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that. That's right, because you unlocked that, so it gave us the... we now have the lights.
Yep.
Oh,
Wow.
we still got the hard drive sitting here.
The what? Oh yeah.
Oh, I went to go look at the MAM, and it's like, okay, pick your hard drive thing.
Right, I put in one more for the road, yeah.
Steel screws. I haven't done one of these yet this session, so I get to do one.
Good
Right at the end.
Lord.
Steel screws. The
Steel
iron alloy
screws is
ingot came back.
insane.
Yeah, 260 per minute from one steel beam.
52 at 260 a minute for one steel beam. That's insane.
If you need crap ton of screws, it's not a bad way to go. I'm looking at...
The polymer resin.
Yes. If we ever get the turbo fuel alt that I'm using in my game, the one that takes sulfur,
Oh, we should...
we'll want that. Because
We
that's a
should-
way to basically make heavy oil residue straight out of crude oil. It's like polymer
Yeah.
resin and heavy oil residue. Yeah, we're going to want that one.
Then
we
take
should we should use a couple of the hard drives to actually just straight up unlock compacted coal and turbo fuel in the MAM.
it. Yeah, we should.
Oh, right, if we've got spare hard drives.
We have 18 left over.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
that's a lot.
I've cleared out a good portion of like the northern third of the entire map.
Dang.
We've got enough
yeah,
MAMs to
okay.
last 3 whole hours of constant research.
Yeah, we'll have to unlock and then make some compacted coal, but that will be hard.
Yeah, because it's just a straight up unlock, so yeah.
Yep.
That'll unlock turbo
And
fuel
I
for
figure
us.
that also might put like you know, compacted coal and turbo fuel recipes into the rotation for hard drives. So we can
Probably, since we
maybe
don't have
fish
them
for
unlocked yet.
alternates.
Oh yeah, snowballs. I'm grabbing me a stack of snowballs because, heck yeah.
Oh yeah, I should do that too.
Where are they? Oh, there they are. Okay.
All the way at the back.
Got big signs on them. Get your snowballs here. Oh, there's presents at the bottom of the tree now and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go ahead and grab a stack of those.
I still need a Noblest detonator for these, right?
Yeah. It does take a Noblest detonator. It's just
Yeah.
different ammo for it.
Yeah,
It's also
I won't
it is
put
also
the-
like 500 to a stack, so it's like you'll never run out.
Yeah,
Nope.
I can't make a Noblest detonator, but I'll do that next time.
It's an equipment shop thing, so...
Yeah, I don't have what I need to make one. I don't have any
Alright.
steel beams on me because all my steel beams went towards the space elevator.
Oh, I need an object scanner.
It takes an object scanner.
Here, let me. I can make one for you right now.
Okay,
we go.
let me get out of the way.
Noblest
I was gonna say, 'cause I've got
detonator.
the steel beams.
So do I. All right,
And there's a-
into this personal storage box over here.
Hey.
Do you also need one?
I've got it.
Okay. There, we are all now equipped with explosives.
Now I'm holding a snowball.
And if you press and hold R, it lets you choose which.
There we go.
Yep. And we have snowballs. I love it.
Gonna huck one into the desert to demonstrate for the audience.
Yes. Yes.
Big old puff of snow. Yep.
By the way, you cannot explode crab spawners. I tried.
Yeah.
It just doesn't.
The hatchers are immune. Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried many times this session.
Okay, come on over, and I will get a end of game shot in front of the presents now. Now we got these giant presents bigger than we are.
And a
I'm gonna stand by the
snowman,
snowman.
That works. Ta-da! And also, I will actually get a save game in.
Probably.
Oh, goodness gracious.
A3 12th.
I should not have to hunt for
12th
hard drives again for
day.
some time.
Yeah. Because we'll want to do some unlocks of Phase 3 before we really start going to town on hard drives again.
Yeah. 37 and a half hours in,
Oh.
with some fudge factor for the couple of times we've let the game run a bit to generate materials, but no, we're good. You are all free to depart. Excellent work.
All
I
right.
don't know what we're going to do next, but
I don't
We'll
know
figure it
either.
out.
We
We've
will.
got time. We can do things. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Good,
Hover
good
pack.
stuff.
Yeah, hover pack.
Yeah. All right, later.